What up, crew? Today we're going to read a story by Carle, one of my favorite authors and illustrators. So he did both. And I love his work because all of his illustrations are kind of collaged, painted papers that he has put together with different scraps and things that he finds, and I absolutely love them. Especially the bright colors and textures that you can see in the painted paper as well. So this one is the mixed up chameleon. And that chameleon's all the colors of the color wheel. On a shiny green leaf sat a small green chameleon. It moved onto a brown tree and turned brownish. Then it rested on a red flower and turned reddish. When the chameleon moved slowly across the yellow sand, it turned yellowish. You can hardly see it. So he's blending in. So green leaf, red flower, brown tree, yellow ground. You can barely see him. When the chameleon was warm and had something to eat, it turned sparkling green. But when it was cold and hungry, it turned gray and dull. Cool texture in the paper, though, Mr. Carle. When the chameleon was hungry, it sat still and waited. Only its eyes moved up, down, sideways, until it spotted a fly. Then the chameleon's long, sticky tongue shot out and caught the fly. That was its life. It was not very exciting. But one day, the chameleon saw a zoo. It had never seen so many beautiful animals. So a nice variety of animals there for sure. Colors too. The chameleon thought, how small I am, how slow, how weak. I wish I could be big and white like a polar bear. And the chameleon's wish came true. But was it happy? No. So he looks like a polar bear and look in the corner. Polar bear there. I wish I could be handsome like the flamingo. And look, flamingo legs and wings. And what color's the flamingo? Pink. And there it appears there too. It's like we're getting a pattern going. Oh, I wish I could be smart like a fox. The rojo red fox, the foxtail, and the fox appears. And I also wish I could swim like a fish. Like the orange fish. And now he's got some nice fins there. And there's the fish. And I wish I could run like a deer. The brown deer. Now the chameleon's got antlers to match the deer there. Oh, I also wish I could see things far away like a giraffe. The amarillo yellow giraffe. And now he's got a long neck, so he's like a telescope. He can see far away. Just like a giraffe. Oh, I also wish I could hide in a shell, just like a tortuga, a turtle. I like that turtle shell. The verde green turtle appears here too. Oh goodness, that is quite a creature. Oh, I also wish I could be strong like the elephant. The elefante is azul blue. There's an elephant, and now the chameleon has the head and trunk of a wise elephant. Very strong. I wish I could be funny like the seal. And the seal is violeta purple, so there's purple down here. The purple seal here. And now he's also got flippers like the seal that he can clap. It's getting stranger and stranger. Oh, and I also wish I could be like people. Just then, a fly flew by. The chameleon was very hungry, but the chameleon was very mixed up. It was a little of this and a little of that, and it couldn't catch the fly. So like the people, it got the umbrella and the hat. There's the hat and the umbrella. The fly, well, he can't get it. I wish I could just be myself. The chameleon's wish came true, and it caught the fly. So all those colors on the edge turned into a fun rainbow. And then all the creatures he thought he wished he wanted to be are there on the left, the colors on the right. But at the end of the day, Chameleon thought, I'd rather just be myself. So we can be happy with who we are, and we're all unique and special and have our own unique gifts. Maybe even your gift is catching flies on your tongue. So again, what a story by Eric Carle. And it reminds me, because that creature was so many different colors and so many different animals, it reminds me of another fun book by Eric Carle, written and illustrated with painted textured paper, called The Artist Who Painted a Blue Horse. And guess what? I've never seen a blue horse, but it sounds pretty cool to me. And look at all that painted paper. So I am an artist, and I paint. So this artist is a painter. And what does he paint? A blue horse. What a fancy blue horse. And a red crocodile. I've never seen a red crocodile either. Strange colors. And I paint a yellow cow. And I paint pink rabbits. Hopping along. And green lions. What if lions really were green? And orange elephants. I can't even imagine. Oh my. And I paint purple foxes. And a black polar bear. Well, actually, polar bears have black skin that absorbs the heat, and then they camouflage with their white fur. So this is kind of a reverse of reality. And a polka dotted donkey. Oh my goodness. So all the colors mixed up into one donkey. I am a good artist, he says. And yes, just like you, he's a champion artist, and he can use his imagination and creativity to create all sorts of different artworks. So, we're going to be a little bit like Eric Carle and use our amazing talent to create some surreal animals. So, surreal means abstract and not like reality. So, if you painted a real horse, it wouldn't be blue, but a surreal horse might be blue. It might be even more imaginative or polka dotted like the donkey at the end. So you're going to think like Eric Carle and work like Eric Carle, and we're going to be surreal and a little goofy. Adios, amigos.